Good morning children. Today also we will continue our chapter Weather, Climate and Adaptations of Animals to Climate. In our previous class we had learnt about the adaptations of animals to polar conditions. The animals that live in polar regions, they are facing very extremely cold conditions. So they have to adapt themselves so that they can survive in the cold conditions of polar regions. Today we will study about the adaptations of animals in tropical rainforests. In our previous class I had shown you a map where the polar regions were occupying the poles, the North Pole and the South Pole. Today we will study the central portion near the equator which occupies the tropical rainforests, the tropical regions, right? So we will study something about tropical rainforests. As I had shown you in the map, the tropical regions are located around the equator. So they receive the sun's rays in the maximum, right? So it is a hot climate there throughout the year. Even in the coldest months of winter, the lowest temperature is 15 degrees Celsius. Then you can understand that the coldest temperature there is 15 degrees, which is not very cold, right? So it is a hot climate, comparatively hotter than the poles, right? In the poles the temperature in the coldest months falling to -37, right? It is in minus, so it is very cold in polar regions. But here you can see the coldest temperature is also 15 degrees. It's not that cold at all. Here the days and nights are of equal length, means day and night they are equal, means when the sun is setting, when there is no sun also, it is not that long that the temperature will fall down, right? As the temperature starts falling, again the sun rises and the temperature again rises. So the temperature does not fall very much and it does not become very much cold. There is a plenty of rainfall in the tropical rainforests. That means there will be a lot of growth of plants and animals here. Continuous rain and warmth supports variety of plants and animals. Large variety of plants and animals, they get their environment to grow, right? Animals like monkeys, apes, gorillas, tigers, elephants, leopards, lizards, snakes, birds, insects, variety of animals are found here. They all are getting their ambient temperature and rainfall conditions and lot of food to eat in these regions. So they get ample food to eat. So they grow very nicely in these regions. As I have told you, the climatic conditions are very supportive to the growth of variety of plants and animals. So there are lot of animals in this region. So there is a competition for food, for space, for shelter, for everything. Competition is there, lot of competition is there. So every animal has to adapt according to its environment. There are many animals who choose to live on trees and there are many animals who choose to live on land. Those who have to live on land, they have to be protected against their predators, right? So that they do not get hunted by their predators. So there are some animals who are adapted to live on trees. I have shown here a picture of red-eyed frog. It can live on the tree. It has padded foot, right? So it has sticky pads. So it can climb trees and then jump from one tree to another with the help of its long legs, right? Then we have toucan, a bird. It has a long beak so that it can eat the food that it cannot reach easily, right? Suppose the fruit is inside some branch and it cannot sit on the branch, but its beak can easily access the food and it can eat the food easily. Again we have lions, tigers and cheetahs, they all can survive by hunting on other animals, right? Again there is lion-tailed macaque. It is very prominent because of its long mane around its face, which grows below its chin, right? Again there is an elephant which has many adaptations, like its trunk is very long, which it uses for taking the food from the ground. Again its teeth are modified into tusks. Its trunk helps it to break the barks of trees and eat them because it is its favorite food, right? The lions and tigers, they have very sharp ears, they have very sharp senses, so that they can hear the slightest of the sounds of their prey, right? And they can hunt on the animals. So most of the animals have adapted according to their requirements, right? So these are the adaptations of animals of tropical rainforests. We have studied about adaptations of animals in polar regions and tropical rainforests. So we come to an end to this chapter. So please try to complete all the question answers that are given at the end of this chapter. Thank you and have a nice day.